Hey YTPC, new to Cobbs. This is going to be tough, so bear with me. Doing something a little different today. Got my McDonald's iced coffee. Smoking my Morgan Bones Antsy with some Hobbit's weed in it. We're heading back to Trump Tower. I'm at my, that's my parents' property, and I own it with them. They have a house on it, pond. It's 10 acres. Surrounded by a lot of corn right now. So the deer like coming back here and hanging out. It's about a quarter-mile walk, so I'll shut this off and then I'll turn it back on when we get closer to Trump Tower. So we'll be right back. I don't know how bad the wind noise is going to be in this, but I'm still walking back. I don't know if you can see Trump Tower back there. That's where we're going to be sitting until dark. Let's see what we got here. So, I got something going on. You guys know I got the that Samuel Gawith Squadron Leader at that Indianapolis little brick and mortar shop. So I brought that with me. So when we get up here in Trump Tower, I think we'll do a little tin opening, because I've been told you need to let some of that stuff dry. So we'll get some of that out. I've never smoked it before. We'll get some of that out, let it dry. I brought my my Morgan Bones, the short poker, because I don't smoke any aromatics in that. So we'll try that Squadron Leader in that. I'm gonna get a little quiet here. We're coming back. We kind of still, well, like I said, there's corn all the way around here. We have some corn here we chopped down. It's a year old. Back here for a little food plot. Plus we got a food plot out back here, so it wouldn't be surprised if there was something already back here. But doubtful. They usually don't come out back here till about dusk. We're getting close. I'll get a little shot of Trump Tower out here. Dad built this. I didn't really have much to do with it, but we'll go over here. I don't really see any action, so we'll be back here. Not really gonna mess me up at all. I might get on this trail camera though. It's hard to say. I'm gonna spin you around. You'll be able to see the food plot. Salt licks. There's Trump Tower. That's where we're gonna sit for the night. All right. Well, let me get up in there and then we'll be right back. And we're back. I'm gonna try to be kind of quiet. All right, Trump Tower. Just a little bit. Yeah, my bow is back here. All right. Let's see his. Let's look outside. See if you can get a view of what we'll be looking at. Basically, we have 10 acres back here, and we've owned it for 20 some years. Kind of let it grow up. Right now it's surrounded by cornfields. Let's see if I can get this to set up here. There, let's see how that is. Anyways. There. So. Purpose of the video. except for being out here in a nice weather. Squadron Leader. That's going to be backwards because I'm using the front camera. Let's do a little tin opening. It's pretty early. It's 4. I think I can hunt till 7:30 or something. But yeah, it was definitely a good sealed tin. Anyways, like I said earlier, the deer have been moving late back here. I hunted this morning. Squadron Leader. Like I said, it's going to be backwards using the other camera. Ooh. Oh, that smells wonderful. Look at this. Try not to spill any in. I want to get Trump Tower dirty up here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm going to get some of this out. I don't know, maybe just lay it on something. There, we'll get the old... Dad keeps a couple rule books out here, you know, just in case he thinks we need that, whatever. We'll get some of this out, we'll let it dry. Although it doesn't feel too awfully wet though. I get a little bit out, a bowl's worth. Spread it out. More than a bowl's worth. So I get that. We'll just leave that lay out here. Let it air out. If it smokes anything like it smells, I'm gonna love this. So what else has been up? Yeah, working. Took yesterday off. Hunted down at the creek yesterday morning. Saw one little small 6-point. And then had some stuff going on throughout the day, and I had to pick my daughter up at school, so no hunting last night. She was actually supposed to come out with me tonight, but nah. She was too tired or something, so she stayed in bed. Oh, she made it down to the couch. Nice out. Finally, it's cooled off. That's why I'm starting to hunt pretty hard. I think it was 39 this morning when I was out here. Tomorrow it's supposed to be a little cooler. Tomorrow will be Sunday, 14th, and we're like 2 miles outside of Grand Rapids, Ohio. Tomorrow's their annual Apple Butter Festival, which is just a frickin' madhouse. I mean, it's like one of the biggest apple butter fests in the world. I don't know how many thousands of people come to it. When I was on the fire department, I always worked it, but I've been off the department for some years now, so I go up to it about every 3 years. It's along the river, right along Maumee River, so they do like Civil War reenactments, and then all other kinds of military coming up to maybe to Vietnam. So they have weaponry out and people dressed like the era and bushcraft stuff. It's all cool. I go just to walk that side of it. I don't care about the flea market crap and t-shirts and crafts and all that junk, but the little gurgle. My Morgan Ansey. This was, I didn't dye this one, so this is just all my hand oils. And love it. Love this pipe. I love all the Morgan pipes. When we get the Squadron Leader dried out, we're going to smoke that in the old purple short poker. Oh, and maybe in the other video, I don't know if you can hear it right now, but there's only, well, technically there's only 3 houses on this mile road, but the other neighbor's house is about, maybe a half mile. This is a quarter-mile walk back here from Dad's house. But his neighbor, he, Wayne's World, but he calls it Wayne Stock instead of Woodstock. I think he's a lead singer or something, guitarist in a band, but real nice guy. But he's having his annual Wayne Stock Fest, which started last night in the rain. It's going right now. I can hear the music, so if I do this other video a little bit later, we'll probably have some live entertainment too. So hopefully it doesn't affect my hunting, but I don't think it will. Anyways, I'm gonna sign off, and then I'll come back on this video when this stuff dries out. We'll see what the squadron leader is all about. We'll be back. Hey guys, yeah, we're back. Still out here in Trump Tower. So I let this stuff dry for, I don't know, it's probably been 45 minutes now. It definitely made a difference. It's pretty airy back here, so we're gonna load up the bones, Morgan bones, short poker, the one I dyed pink, purple, whatever. And can you hear the entertainment now? It's actually getting pretty good. They're sounding good, especially for the wind blowing towards them. It's blowing away from me, but they don't sound too bad. Again, the same Elgawa Squadron Leader. Couldn't quite get it all in there. Put the rest of it back in the tin. Put that back down. You hear the coonhounds up there barking. I don't know what they're barking at, but yeah, so let's give this stuff a try here. I've got a little story. I've had a little issue with my Zippo. I kind of screwed up. I always carry it in my change pocket in my jeans. And about a week or so ago, I accidentally ran it through the washer. Not totally, but I mean it. And then the past week or so, I've had some issues with it. So I don't know. I think I might have to take the stuff out of it. But you know what? That's why you always carry an extra lighter with you. Get the old trusty Zippo out. Or Zippo. Bic. The trusty Bic out. First smoke a Squadron Leader. I'll tell you already, I like it. And I haven't even gotten much of it yet. Get the char light out of the way. Little tamp. In English, you guys already know I'm not a tobacco professional, so I don't do reviews. I do like it. I can't really tell you the ingredients. So it's 5 something now. I think actually closer to 5:30. It's starting to cool off a little bit. I think actual sunset's 6:47, 6:51. I don't know, something like that. We're allowed to hunt a half hour after that. And like I said earlier, the deer usually don't come around back here till that last hour. They've been playing some pretty good songs. Older rock and roll, some heavy metal. To me, 70s, 80s, stuff I grew up with. That's a good smoke. I like it. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but I mean, I can see the house from here. I mean, it's a big deal. I mean, their whole yard's all taped off, and there's campers, motorhomes. The field across the road, they have the end rows of the corn off. They're parking cars over there, and they have a big yard. I mean, it's a couple acres. Tents set up. Beer, lots of beer. Probably some other paraphernalia too. I don't know. I've never actually went to it. Yeah, I like it. It's a good smoke. Love this pipe, as I've said before. I love all my Morgan pipes, but I like this one. Yeah, so we'll see what the evening brings. It's cooling off. Hopefully this wind dies down a little bit, but we'll be out here in the morning then if nothing goes on tonight. Daughter didn't want to come out tonight. Tried, but she's well, her and my son. My son's the assistant coach for their school trap league, shooting sports trap. My daughter shoots on it. She's a freshman now. So this morning they had to work a half a day setting up the apple butter, doing trash cans and bales of straw and pumpkins. They have to be uptown tomorrow for it. I mean, this gets so big that they actually shut down the roads into town. I mean, you can't get into town at all. Uh, if you're fortunate enough to know somebody to get a parking pass, you can park in town. But there's a bridge, a state route bridge that goes across the Maumee River. They shut that off to only oncoming traffic can come across it, but you can't go back that way. It's a pretty big deal. But anyway, so my daughter can't hunt in the morning. She didn't want to hunt tonight. She was too tired. She took a nap, and I woke her up. She's kind of grumpy. She can't hunt in the morning. And then tomorrow night, I think the apple butter's done at 5, but they have to tear down too. So um, she does that with the trap club, and then she's also on FFA, so they have to park cars all day. So she's going to be busy. Um, Thankfully, our school, I don't have teacher service day Monday or something, so she doesn't have school Monday, so that's a good thing. But big deal. Anyways, I mean, it's a big fundraiser for the town. It's a good day. Um, yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna finish this pipe and kick back in my seat back here and let the sun go down and hopefully let the deer roll in. So we'll talk to you guys later.